So my best tip for you, if you're on a weight loss journey or any kind of journey, anything you're doing, is to get a journal like this. It's just a field notebook, and I got this nice little leather case. I have a pen that I can slide right down in there. And this is a tough pen, like it's not gonna break if I sit on it. And I keep it right there in my back pocket or keep it in my backpack. And when little things pop up throughout the week, or maybe I need to track my food better, I'll start writing stuff down. A little interesting thing happens from time to time, I'll write that down. It really does help. It really does help. Don't think I'm just going to do it in my phone or I'm just going to do it mentally, because that doesn't work. Writing it down, it's just like taking a photo with the film camera. When you actually physically write it down, it means more. When you actually physically hold your photos that you've taken with the camera, it means more. So just my tip for the day. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So I'm out doing just taking a few photos with my Olympus film camera here. Got a new strap, by the way. Can you see that? Leather. Just makes this camera the feel of this camera is just unbelievable. Thought I'd stop and do a weight loss journey update. I believe this is week 28 and 29. The last 2 weeks have been pretty good. I started off the week at 287 pounds, and I weighed in this morning at 284 pounds, which is of a loss of 3 pounds in 2 weeks. And I know that don't seem like just a whole lot, but I am super happy with it, because I was stuck at the 287 pounds, 289 pounds, somewhere in there. I was stuck in there for a long time, and just to see that scale start to go down gradually over the last 2 weeks has been pretty fantastic. Got me renewed energy as far as my weight loss journey goes, and couldn't be happier. So if you're keeping track at home, which I'm keeping track, so I'll let you know, because I'm under 285 pounds, that puts me at over 80 pounds of weight loss since I started my weight loss journey a few months ago. And it's just incredible. The other day I was in at the pharmacy at Walmart, and the pharmacist in there, she'd help me start getting my Zepbound prescriptions filled. And when there was a little bit of a dry spell with the medication, she was helping me locate some medication. So she's really been helpful to me. But I was in there talking to her about something else, and she stopped me and was asking me all about the Zepbound. And she looked at me. I told her that I lost up to 80 pounds and in 28, 29 weeks, and she just looked at me and was like, that's incredible. And I was like, yeah, it really is. It really is incredible. So for the last few weeks, I've gone from the 5 milligrams to the back to the 7.5 milligrams. And that's made a huge difference. That 5 milligrams for me just at this point is not strong enough for me to lose weight consistently. I think that the 7.5, I could really tell the difference when I started taking the 7.5 milligrams, just in the effects of the drug, and more than the effects is how long it lasts. So I think that's helped me, and hopefully I'll be able to find a stable supply at 7.5. I really think that that's the dosage that I need to be at currently. So for my future goals, I don't know. I don't know what my future holds or how much weight I'm really looking to lose. If I can get down to 250 pounds, that would be 115 pounds of weight loss. And I think if I get down into that weight range, I'm looking to do more maintenance at that point than I am weight loss. But that's kind of way in the future. You think about 30 pounds, that should be easy to do. But if you've ever tried to lose 30 pounds, it is so hard. Even with the medication, it's hard. It's going to take a long time, and it takes a lot of work to do that. But that's kind of what I'm looking at. Some of the things that I kind of jotted down over the last few weeks that might be of kind of interest to you, and kind of tell you a little bit what I have going on in my life. I've talked a little bit about golf in the past, and unfortunately I think my golfing career is over. My back, a month or so ago, my back was so bad I couldn't even get in and out of my truck. And I've been going out to a chiropractor, and they've been doing adjustments on my back, and it doesn't hurt nearly as bad as it does before. Obviously, they've got me back to where I can enjoy day-to-day life without much pain at all. But I just don't think I'll ever get back to playing golf. It's that, if you've ever played golf before, you kind of have to bend like this, about like that, for just every shot you hit, every putt you hit, every chip you hit. You're just putting a little bit of bend in your back, and it just hits right there in the lower back. So I kind of pulled the plug on my golf career, and that's kind of sad for me. But you know, what are you going to do? I have to fill that time with my recreational time with something else. But kind of sucks. I'm going to kind of miss it for sure. So we can talk about some of my gym experiences over the last few weeks. I had some new ones. One time I went in there and I got done with my normal workout, about 20 to 30 minutes early. And I didn't want to leave the gym yet, because if you leave the gym at 5 o'clock, it's hard to pull out onto the road. So I was like, I'm just going to try some new stuff. So I went back in this other section they had back there in the gym, and started doing stuff that I normally have never done, which would include a body bag. And they had some boxing gloves back there. And I mean, you just sit there and punch it like this. Dude, that is so awesome. It's so satisfying, you know. Not only are you working your body out, I mean, you're getting a workout for your muscles. You're getting a cardio workout, but you're also getting to relieve a lot of stress. Like that bag would come to you, so pow, 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 pow. I mean, knock the crap out of it. You don't want to hit it too hard because it'll mess your wrist up. But dude, that was awesome. I love doing that at the gym. I'm going to do it again today for sure. And another thing is, when I was in the gym, exercise that I do a lot. I haven't really done a lot about my exercises that I do, but these dumbbell, kettlebell lifts. You swing it down between your legs and lift up like this, bro. If you've never done any of those, highly suggest is doing that. You can do those in your living room, and it is a complete body workout. I mean, it's nuts how awesome they are. Don't do too heavy though, because it really puts you can really feel it just after a couple. Like I just do it with like 10 pounds. Do like 10 or 15 of them bad boys, I'm about ready to croak. But anyway, that's kind of the new gym experiences I had. And another one was I was sitting in there at the gym, changing my clothes, getting ready to go home. And here in walks this young kid, okay? And in the locker room, they're just one row of benches and a sink with a mirror, you know? Like, if you're in the locker room, everybody can see each other. There's no I'm going to do it off in the corner or anything like that. Everything's out in the open, if you know what I'm saying. So in walks this kid, and he rips his shirt off, and I'm like, oh, what's this kid doing? Next thing I know, he is doing like poses, like muscle man poses, like, you know, like this, you know, and he would do, you know, like this, get these poses, you know, and he's hitting all these poses and stuff, and like breathing, like, you know, stuff like that. I was getting a big kick out of it. Like, I'm not judging him, you know, like do what you do, you know, like I don't care, but it just took me back to this old Saturday Night Live skit called Hans and Franz. I forgot the name of it, but it was this skit of Saturday Night Live with like Dana Carvey and Kevin Nealon, and they would come out in these big sweatshirts, and they had like, you know, fake muscles stuffed in there, so they look extra big, and they would call people girly men, and they would do like this, they would do like this, they would do like this, you know, like pump you up, you know. And that's all I could think about when I was sitting there watching that kid do that, was that Saturday Night Live skit, and I could barely keep myself from laughing out loud, because that's all I could think about. And so I didn't want that kid to think I was laughing at him. So I got dressed and got out of there. But man, that was a pretty funny experience. And hit a thumbs up if you remember Hans and Franz from Saturday Night Live. Probably not many people know that because it's old. You got to be old to remember that one. And another thing I want to talk about a little bit as far as the weight loss goes is self-sabotage. And I do this a lot. And I don't know if anybody else has this problem. But what will happen is I will weigh myself throughout the week. And I don't know if you're just supposed to weigh yourself once a week. A lot of people have different philosophies on this, but I like to weigh myself throughout the week, just to know kind of what's going on, what I need to, if I need to adjust anything as I'm going along. Maybe I need to try to eat less or eat better or work out more or anything like that. I just like to know what's going on, so I'm always weighing myself throughout the week. But the problem with that is sometimes I self-sabotage myself. And what I mean by that is I will go and I'll get on the scales and I'll be like, oh, I've lost 1.5 pounds. I've lost 1.5 pounds. Maybe I can have a little bit of ice cream, or maybe I can have some french fries, or whatever floats your boat. And let me know if you guys do that from time to time. I don't know if it's healthy. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad, but I find myself doing that just a little bit. And I need to really be aware of that when I, weigh in. When I'm weighing myself throughout the week, that it could lead to self-sabotage. I do it a lot, unfortunately. It's just something to keep an eye out. But I'm going to try to be better. Maybe I just need to weigh myself just once a week, get on the scales and see what happens. But I don't like doing that either, because I don't like surprises, And then also, if you get halfway through the week and you've lost weight, you get pumped up about that. Pumps you up. Midweek pump up, midweek excitement. It's fun. It's awesome. But anyway, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's got to be better than all the YouTube stuff out there that I see these days. Like, I can't get away from all this political talk. Like, bro, I flip on YouTube, all there is straight political stuff. I am so sick of it. So sick of it. I can't wait till November is done. Like it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. I don't even care that much. And I'm tired of listening to it. I'm tired of watching it already. And we still got like 4 or 5 months to go. I don't know. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you drop a like. If you want to see more videos like this, we do some weight loss journey stuff, about a video every 2 weeks. Then also we do some camera stuff, lifestyle stuff. We do all kinds of stuff here. So if you're interested in that kind of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.